Guys, so this is going to be part 2. I've decided I'm going to pull the motor out of the bike. I'm going to open up the heads, figure out timing first, pull the rocker cover off, which is up here, I'll figure out timing with all the cranks and whatnot, valves, all that type of stuff. Starter motor I'm going to try to rebuild most likely, which is just down there. Pull side cover off, clean out that side cover, pull the other side cover off, clean out that. Middle can just get flushed out with oil. Clean all the clutch pads because they're sticky at the moment as all heck. And then after that, I'll have a list of what I need to get it running. So no plastic seats or whatever, fuel tanks that can wait. Just another coil pack, 2 spark plugs. I'll figure out my fuse box, which I'm just gonna make one up. I've got a little fuse panel thing, which will be fine. And then, of course, a motor that turns over. So it's just a little bit of what we're doing today. I'm going to start by pulling this, doing bits and pieces to pull the motor. Hopefully get it out today, or morning. Got about an hour. So we'll see how we go. Rebuild the carbs as well, and then go from there. And if I can get it going, we've got water down the intake tube there. If we get it going, I'm going to do a full restoration on this bike, make it all nice and neat, clean it up a bit, and it should come up nicely. Still don't know what that bit of metal is there. I think they're the wrong bloody tyres for it, but it looks good on the bike. Probably just get some Ninja 250 tyres, or rims, because rear ramp drum brake originally. Already know that, already said that in the last video. Alright, so that's it for this video. Well, this first bit, I'll let you know where we're at in an hour. Right, so just pulled the rocker cover off now. So it's not too bad. Bit of moisture in there. Might be able to see down the spark plug holes a little better. There's water in that one. And water in that one. But not too bad. I'll try it by pulling the clutch cover off. And I should be able to see the timing after I pull the clutch pads out. Hopefully. Figure it out. As I say, it runs down, around here, somewhere, and come back up, because that's the chain tensioner right there. So that's about it, just a quick little update. A quick look of clutch pads. They're a bit, how you going? Got some milkshake coming out there. It's not too bad. So we'll start by taking clutch pads off, and then go from there. Got all my bolts in there, just sitting there, don't care if they get dirty, clean them all. Just get in there. So I got the valves off, or the head. I got the cylinders off, which I would usually, that'd be your head, that'd be your block, but that's your middle bit. 2 issues with this. One, broke that trying to get the flywheel thingy off, or clutch wheel, and we have snapped a bolt in there. Fortunately, can't really grab it, so I'm going to have to try to get that out, which is going to be fun. I get new bolts for it as well. So that happened. But fucking pistons look alright, a little bit of shit on there. The cylinder walls, they look pretty good. Like, they'll clean up nicely. It's got bugger all score marks on it, which is nice, especially since it's been filled up with water. So I'll give those a clean up later on. Top of the cylinder's a bit of carbon on it, but that's fine. That one, we're probably going to have to drill out really small to start off with. I'll probably file it down, put a center punch in it, and drill it with a small drill bit to start off with, get a pilot hole, hopefully center. That's why I'm going to file it down, just so I can get a flat surface, hole punch it, drill it out, and then I believe, yeah, we've got, well, like we had screw extractor sets. We've got an easy out set too, that's alright. So we've got an easy out set, so I might try that as well. And hopefully get that out, but it's fairly tight in there. So I dare say I might just be drilling it out just under the, whatever you call it, just before it hits the threads of the wall. There we go. So that's it there. So there's still a fair bit in there. If you look at a normal bolt, or what it should look like, I've got about that much in there, which isn't ideal at all. Didn't want to figure out timing because I snapped that and I got like, fuck it, I'll just pull it off. Figure out timing afterwards. Actually, chain tensioner too. That works all in there. So I'll eventually get that off. I need to use a rattle gun for that. That's early in the morning, I can't make that much noise. I'll pull the starter motor off next, just to get it off and ready to pull apart. But that can wait because I want to get the motor sorted, clean everything up, just chuck some degreaser down it, if I can wash it out. Flush it with oil. I might just flush it with oil anyway. Do that. Then once that's done, and that bolts out, then I'll put the top end back together. Source a new one of the this wheel here. I've got Kawasaki down the road, so that's not too bad. I'll get one of those in, hopefully, if they get them. If not, looking for a second-hand motor. That's alright. Piston rings don't look too bad. We'll probably just leave them for now. Give it all cleared up, like really thorough clean. Degrease the whole motor, pressure wash it. I don't care if I get water in it. It's had water sitting in it. So yeah, that's that. We'll reuse the old gaskets for now, and then once we determine that it's going and it runs, which I don't see any problem why it's not going to run, to be honest, none at all. Then we'll probably not just fuck it, rebuild on this top end anyway. Piston rings I'm just going to leave because they're good. Like, you got fuck all scoring in there. Turn my light on. There's a couple of little marks in there from where the pistons were sitting, which is fine, but they're not bad at all. I'll clean up all that, make it look nice, usual. Probably replace that hose because I'm going to do that anyway. Place all the hoses in it, get the starter motor fixed up, test the starter motor, clean up all the oil, flush oil through it once I get it back together, and then go from there. So that's pretty much it. It's only going to be a short part too. The next time I'll probably make a video is when I'm pretty much about to pull it apart. I might do the carbies in the meantime, do a video on that maybe. I think just go from there. That's pretty much it for now. I'm going to organise this stuff, clean up the workbench because Dad won't be very happy. So yeah, that's it for now. Stay tuned for more episodes on the Kawasaki GPX 250. Tank I'm probably going to get welded up to now. I've got to figure out where we're leaking. That lid doesn't open for some reason. Don't know. I'll got to figure out this one where it's leaking. Or just get a new fucking tank. I don't care. That's going to be a hard one to find. Haven't found one yet. Hopefully Kawasaki will come through. Might cost me a bit more, but end of the day, I'm not too fast. Free bike. Plan is to spend around $800 on the bike. and that's mainly just getting parts for it. I'll try to source as much second-hand parts as possible just to keep the price down, and then go from there. Alright, so that's it. Hope you guys enjoy it. Stay tuned. Please like, follow, and subscribe. And we'll see you when we're doing the next part of this.